All right. Well, what do you get when an Elvis fan from Tennessee writes a book about the king? You get famous stars, Memphis landmarks, and a second chance for Elvis to live longer. Action News 5's Andrew Douglas has more from the authors who are working to make the fictional story Saving the King something you might be able to see on the big screen.
I was born standing up and talking back.
I mean, he was like down to earth, but he was the greatest star I've ever seen.
George and Christine Gomez are passionate about the king of rock and roll.
Listening to Elvis was as natural as drinking water, especially in the South.
What a truly great person he was, and very kind and generous.
The king made such an impression, they spent years writing a story about Elvis called Saving the King. It came out this week on paperback.
What if God gave Elvis a second chance at life? So it's just not about Elvis. It's about this little boy who Elvis helped. There's an angel in the book that talks Southern. He wears a Memphis Tiger shirt throughout the whole book. And Elvis doesn't think he's an angel, but he helps him. And so does Johnny Cash.
George Gomez grew up in Tennessee and came to Memphis countless times. Now he and his wife live in California and are garnering interest on turning this book into a picture on the big screen.
There is some interest in Hollywood from several producers, and we have an agent that is shopping the script around.
It's a story about redemption involving the king of rock and roll.
I wanted him to have a second chance in life.
Elvis and Memphis together, back in the spotlight on paperback, at least for now. Andrew Douglas, Action News 5.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
5% of the proceeds from the book Saving the King go to the Elvis Presley Charitable Foundation. We're back in just 2 minutes.